Good morning. Today, continuation of images. Remaining parts you are discussed in this topic. Another one is the images in another folder. If you have your images in subfolder, you must include the folder name in the SRC attribute. In case of you want to display that in subfolder on that particular point of, you can give the different folder names in SRC. For that you are giving the one syntax of for example this one image src is equal to within a double quotation backslash images backslash html5 dot gaf. That is the image name of that particular image within with a double quotation closed alter you can with a double is equal to within double quotation html5 icon. That is a you can place that images of icon and that image style equal to within a double quotation with colon 128 pixel and it is with semicolon height colon 128 pixel and it is semicolon. These are all within double quotation. After then you can go for a simple example for this one. What that image you have this is subfolder of that particular images. For that you can go for a simple program for this one. You can previously we can write the program for that one. html body html open the body tag html tag that is the html open body. After then you can go for a heading tags h2 images in another folder closing of h2 head, that is the heading tag. After then you can go for a paragraph, that is a p. It is a common to store images. It is common to store images in a subfolder. In a subfolder must them include the in the folder name in the src attributes, that is a closing p. That is the closing p. That is a closing p. Image src image src equal to image src equal to within a double quotation backslash backslash image backslash images backslash html or html5 dot gaf equal to alt equal to within double quotation html5 icon within double quotation closed. After then you can go for a style equal to with double quotation with colon 128 px semicolon height colon 128 px ended with semicolon closing of double quotation. Body tag closing the body tag closing html tag. After then you can go for run this program. You can simply go on running this program. Output okay going this program. You can go for output of this particular program. What that output you have output of this program. Okay, then see what any images in another folder. It is common to store images in a subfolder. You must then include the folder name in the src attributes. It is common to store images in a subfolder. You must then include the folder name in the src attribute, that is a html5. This is used for another folder in the images. Just like it is common to store images in subfolder, you must then include the folder name in the src attribute. For this type of images to be run in another folders in it what this one it is, if you have images in subfolder, you must include your name in the, that means the folder name, that means folder name to be in the src attributes src attribute. Then you can go for a, in case of you want to server, in case of server you can follow that one. You can go for a server content. Server, up to you have a story images in that particular place, and that you can give a image's name. And then you in this point you are discussing that is server. What the server image is another server. Some websites store their images on another server. Here some websites store their images on another server. In some particular websites they are storing their images in another server. For that one you can go for using this type of program, that one. Actually you can access images from any web addresses in the world. In case of general engineer, what are you doing? You can access images from any website, web addresses in the world. For example, for that one you can go for this simple example program. Simple. Okay, see this one. What that we have in case of HTML, opening the HTML tag, opening the body tag, opening the HTML tag, open the body tag, you open the HTML tag. Now open the HTML program. Then you can go for a h2 tag, h2 tag images on another server, closing of h2 tag, closing of h2 tag, image src equal to within double quotation https colon backslash w double backslash www.w3schools.com images backslash w3 schools underscore green.jpg within a double quotation closure. After then you can go for a alt equal to within double quotation w3 schools.com double quotation closed, style equal to within double quotation with colon 1.04 px ended with semicolon, height colon 142 px ended with semicolon, within double quotation closing of body tag, closing of HTML tag. After closing of body tag, closing of HTML tag. After this program to be running, and this one, what that images we have in this one, in this we have that images to be given in the server of another images to be saved on another server, server. What that output you have see for this one, you can see this type of output, images on another server, images on another server, for this particular one. And some websites store their images on another server. Actually you can access images from any web addresses in the world, even any web addresses in the world. For that one, image src, this program you can go and give it particular points to, it is given this way, and then you are going to another type of animated images. Then you can go for animated images. What that we have animated images, it HTML allows animated GIF, etc. graphical and graphical images. For that one you can go for what type of images you can go for the execution of this one. You can write a simple program that is the HTML body, heading tag, that is the h2 animated images, closing of h2 tag. Then open the paragraph, HTML allows moving images colon backslash p, image src is equal to within double quotation programming.gif, alter equal to within double quotation computer man, double quotation closed, style equal to within a double quotation with the colon 48px ended with semicolon, height colon 48px ended with semicolon, closing of double quotation, closing of body tag, closing of HTML tag. After then you can running this program. What type of output to be is going, what type of images you are animated, that image to be displayed on that particular site. What that output we have, see that animated output, see that animated output is images, see that animated output to be displayed. This type of animated output, the animated output would always to be moving and moving, which is just like it's not a stably at a particular time. It is a motion means that is a images to be activated, that is a running. After then you can go for a images as a link, then you have go for a images on link. link you can go for a images as a link. For this one you can generate to use an image as a link. Put the image tag inside the anchor tag, img tag inside the a tag, that is the anchor tag. For that one you can go for a syntax. For this one, syntax for a href default dot asp image src equal to we can give the any simple images that equal to image src is equal to within double quotation smiley dot gif within double quotation closed alt equal to within double quotation html tutorial closing of closing of html to style equal to within double quotation with colon 42px and with semicolon height colon 42px and with semicolon closing of volumes. After then you can closing of a tag, that is a hacker tag. Then you can go for a simple program for this one. And this one, this simple program, what that output you have over the program you can going on in here. The program is just like in a previous way, html, open the html, open the body, open the after then open the h2 tag, that is a heading tag, image as a link, closing of h2 tag. After then you can go for a paragraph. The page image is a link, you can click on it. Image as a link, you can click on it. For after then you can go for a anchor tag, a href equal to within a double quotation default dot asp closing of double quotation image src equal to within double quotation smiley smil smiley dot gif close within the double close alt equal to html alt equal to within double quotation html tutorial style equal to within double quotation with the colon 42px height colon 42px closing of that closing of anchor tag, that is a closing of anchor tag, closing of body tag, closing of html tag. After then you can go for image link as a program. After then you can go for image link as a program, that is a image as a link. The image is a link, you can click on that one. This program to be going this way. Okay, this program just like you can go for this way. Okay, that one the programs to be running after the then running by using the images to be as also some links, some images as a some links. After then you can go for a floating. After then you can go for a floating of images. So what that floating of images uses the floating of images uses the images floating of images floating image, just like you go css float property to let the images float to the right or to the left of text, right or left of the text. What that one image floating, they use the css cascading style sheets property to let the images float to the right or to the left of text. For example, you can go for running this program, you can go for a simple that that images the image it is a very critical very using this one. Generally you can go for a html, opening the html tag, open the body tag, after then go for h2 tag. These are similar to all programs. Heading tag, floating images, closing of heading tag. After then go for a paragraph tag, pick a paragraph. After then you can use a strong tag means already you can discuss in a format tag. From that one the strong tag to be used here. Float the image to the right column, closing of strong tag, after then closing of paragraph. You can use the paragraph strong tag in between of paragraph tag. The particular strong of the format to be given is strong type of text to be displayed on the right of the corner. Okay, after then you can go for another paragraph that is a p tag. You can use this paragraph in between in the paragraph tag. Okay, you are using the opening the paragraph tag. After then you can go for image src is equal to within a double quotation a smiley dot gif closing of double quotation alt equal to within double quotation my smiley face closing of double quotation style equal to within double quotation float column right ended with semicolon with colon 42px px height is equal to 42px. Okay, call 800 with semicolon closing of double quotation. Image tag is over. From the image tag you are given the some particular the float you are giving that a float right it given the float that that image to be displayed placed on that right side that is right with the colon 42px height colon 42px ended with semicolon. This is a paragraph with a float image, a paragraph with a float image, a paragraph with a float image. The image to be right of that paragraph. That paragraph it is image to be displayed on the right of the text. Right of text. After the closing of a paragraph, then you can go for another paragraph. In case of the image to be, in case of the text right side of that your document or a text, you can go for this one. Open the paragraph tag, that is a p tag, strong tag. After then go strong tag, float the images to the left, store the images of left, store the images of left, left, closing of the backslash tag, that is a backslash strong tag, that is a closing of peak tag. In between paragraph you given the strong tag, float the images to the left. After that image src equal to, after that one you can go for image src is equal to within double quotation smiley dot gaf within a double quotation closed alt equal to smiley face within a double quotation closed style equal to within double quotation float colon left. This image to be displayed on the left side of that one, with the colon 42px ended with semicolon, height colon 42px ended with semicolon, closing of them. A paragraph with a floating image, a paragraph with a floating image, a paragraph with a floating image, a paragraph with a floating images. The paragraph in between of the after then you can go for a paragraph, closing of paragraph tag after then go for a body tag, after then go for a html tag. This images and the second paragraph images to be displayed on the left side of the text. After then the text to be continue this way the program to be going on running this one, running of this one. After then you can go for output of this program. See that output of program from the first paragraph based on first paragraph, the output is displayed display. You see that the paragraph floating images, float the images to the right. After then a paragraph with a float image, a paragraph with a float image, a paragraph with a float image. After then the right side of that that text you have a see that a smiley image. This way the program to be executed. Based on the second paragraph, what this type of you see that output of that one, float the image to the left. Based on second paragraph you can go for see the output, this image to be displayed on the left side of text image. After then you can go for a text. This is that very difference between the right side of the text image and the left side of text images, left side of the text images. This way the output to be displayed on particular program. Okay, this way this type of output to be displayed in the particular program. Okay, then you can some common image formats we have in this one. So some common image you can some common images of this one. Okay, common images format, that is the common image formats. See here are the most common images file types which supported all browsers: Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, Opera. Generally we have used some different graphics interchange information the format. GA you know very well for .gaf, you know very well, but also you have here some different images formats we have. See the list of that particular image formats. for it is a very useful information for in your future execution that programs. These all are supported from all browsers, just like a Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, Opera. These all images all are used in this type of browsers. See that one different list of that camera format images. See that one. What the first one, that is the APNG. That is the first one is the APNG, animated portable network graphics. Generally it is a file extension is a .apng. Generally all file extensions to be dot that particular name of that format. This is a general syntax for particular program. General syntax for a particular one. Generally what you have, generally all are APNG, animated portable network graphics. File extensions is the .apng. After that, second one is the graphics interchange format. Generally you know this one, .gif. Generally you can save any images from, very well for a particular for GIF. Generally at the time of birthday wishes, at the time of any congratulations, at the time of smiley faces for a particular place, you are generally very well known for GIF. Okay, GIF. After then you can go for the third one, that is the ICO. That is the what is the file format Microsoft icon. This is the Microsoft icon. Generally it is saved in two types. That is the .ico comma .cur. Generally ICO is the Microsoft icon. ICO is the Microsoft icon. Generally it is the ICO comma QR, ICO comma QR. Then you can go for this is a Microsoft icon. It is a Microsoft icon. After then you can go for a JPEG format. What is the JPEG? Joint Photographic Expert Group Images. It is a different types of names in this one. File extensions in this one, different type of file extensions in JPEG, Joint Photographic Group Image. JPG, Joint Photographic Expert Images. JPEG, Joint Photographic Expert Images. Generally .jpg comma .jpeg. These are different type of file extensions. And that one see one by one. That is the .jpg one, .jpeg. Third one is .jfif comma .pjpeg comma .pjp. These are different type of joint photographic expert group. Joint photographic expert group. After then PNG, that is after then you can go for a PNG, portable network graphics. After then you can another one is the portable network graphics .png. After then you can go for a SCV, scalable vector graphics. After then you can go for a scalable vector graphics. Scalable vector graphics. That is the SVG. This is the SVG. These are different type of graphic images. These are different type of graphic images. After then you can go for a then go for a summary of images. You can go for a summary of images. What the topics you are learning this one? You have a different type of summary concepts you are learning in this one. What the first one? Use the HTML image element to define an image. Use the HTML image element to define an image. Second one is the use the HTML src attribute to define the URL of the image. Use the HTML alt attribute to define alternative text for an image. If it cannot be displayed If you given any image, you are you want to display that image, but particular time for a server problem or extension problem, sir, for low connection internet problem, for that particular time the image is need not to be displayed on that one, on that there's some text to be displayed. For that one you are using alt. After that you can go for a use the HTML width and height attributes or the CSS width and height properties to define the size of the image. After that you then use the CSS float property. Use the CSS float property to let the image float to the left or right to the image. Use the CSS float property to let the image float to the left or to the right. This type of. Use the HTML image element to define an image. Use the HTML src attribute to define the URL of the image. Use the HTML attribute alt attribute to define an alternative text for an image if it cannot be displayed. Use the HTML width or height and height attributes are the CSS width and height properties to define the size of the image. Use the CSS float property to define the image float on the left and right of particular images. Generally what that images you are using, these are images by using your different functionalities. By using images can move the design and the appearance of your web pages. The images are by using it, images can improve the design and the appearance of the web pages. After the images for image HTML images can do the HTML image tag is used to embed an image in the web page. The images are not technically inserted into web page. Images are linked to be web pages. The image tag creates a holding space for the referenced images, holding the space for referenced images. The image tag is empty. It contains attributes only and does not have any closing tag. Generally images not have any closing tag. For that one, the image tag is empty. For the fun, and it contains attributes. It contains only some attributes and does not have any closing. Generally, in case of consider a paragraph tag, that is a p opening the p tag, that is a \p, and if you have another tag that is a closing tag, that is a the p, that is a closing tag. These two tags we have, but in images we don't have any closing tag. The image tag is empty. For that it is known as image tag is empty. Similarly, have another the empty tag, that is a break tag. Break br also is a single tag. Br also some single tag. Single tag. The image tag has two required attributes. Generally image tags have two different required attributes. That are first one is the src, specify the path to the image. Specify the path to the image. Second one is the src. Second one was the alt specifies an alternative text for the image. This is an alternative text for an images. After then you have another important another important recall point is the required src attribute specify the path that is the URL to the images. The src attribute, the required src attribute specify the path URL to the images. When a web page loads, it is the browser at the moment that gets the images from a web server and insert it into the web page. Therefore, make sure that the images actually stay in the same spot in relation to the web page. Otherwise your visitors will get a broken link icon. The broken link icon is shown if the browser cannot find the image. These are the image src attribute. And similarly have that is the alt attribute. If you have images are two attributes, that is the src attribute, second one is the alt attribute. In alt attribute, the required alt attributes provides an alternate text for image for an image. The required alt attributes provides an alternative text for an image if the user for some reason cannot view it because of so connections. Generally the images particular time it does not to display on that one. What that problem you have confusing that, don't confuse for the particular problem. The images some particular space is not available over data, otherwise low connections or error in the src attribute, or if the user's screen reader in the user's screen reader, the value of the alt attribute should describe the images. The value of attribute should describe the some attributes. Okay, this type of attributes to be displayed on the this way. Okay, if your browser cannot find image, it will display the value of attributes. Okay, so you can give us some attribute value by using the images. You can give the height and weight of that images. Okay, this is also you can possible to you can give in some height and weight of some these are very key points for learning for image tags. Based on these tags by image tag, by using this particular task for executing the images. Okay.